Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Majestic speaking, and today I just have a little bit of a channel update for you guys. I've been getting a lot of questions as to what I'm doing with the channel now and what's upcoming, what giveaways upcoming next, and some other pretty relevant information that I feel like you guys should all know at this point. So first I want to start off with just the content on the channel. Obviously I'm going to be continuing with a majority of MWO. I know that that's where the base of my fans comes from. So obviously there's going to be a lot more MWO content coming up, but there is going to be a lot more Darkest Dungeon coming in. I have a lot of stuff that is pre-recorded. So for any of you who were part of the last channel or the last mission that I did where I said, if you want to be a character and so forth, I had episodes 6 through 9 already recorded. I was just doing a little bit of editing on them, so you will see the name reflections starting in episode 10. Anyone who has contacted or made a comment since then, I also got through episodes 11 and 12, so you might not see your name reflection until episode 13. But there's a ton more coming out, and I'm super excited about where the channel is headed, and I really do have all you guys to thank for the growth of the channel. And I'm super excited just for all the stuff that's up and coming. I know that there's a lot of games that are coming out this year that I do plan to feature on the channel between MWO, Darkest Dungeon. I will be doing some more Killing Floor, and there's stuff that's coming out later this year that I do plan to feature on the channel as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. I don't want to give anything away. I want it to be more of a surprise than anything, so that when you see that I'm starting a new series or something, if you followed it or had any sort of interest in it, you could see it right there on the channel as opposed to me pre-announcing anything. So, but that's all just just a little bit of an update on the channel content. So it's nothing really is going to change other than the only thing that's going to change is in a good way, and that's the fact that I am going to start doing more of a continuous or perpetual rather stream. So I don't even know if that's the right word to use that word in this case, but every Sunday, that's what I'm looking to do. Every Sunday around 4 p.m. until probably 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys can adjust your settings now. Hopefully that does work out in whatever time zone that you're in. We've been doing just some group drops, some drops with some of the subscribers and so forth that log on. I just start a group, and sometimes we do theme drops where we all try to gather in like either this the same mech or a variation thereof. But obviously we have to meet the tonnage requirements and so forth. So I will be doing streams on Sundays between MWO. Maybe I'll do some live missions in Darkest Dungeon or just a couple rounds in Killing Floor and then switch him in and out in between them. But you could definitely look forward to that. That is going to be now. I'm going to try and make it every Sunday. If there isn't, if I can't do it on a Sunday or something, I will try and let you guys know ahead of time. Just in an announcement or just a quick blast on the channel so that you guys know that if I can't stream on a Sunday, if I'm out of town or something like that, that would be the reason. But I am going to try and make it pretty consistent so we could build up a little bit of more of a sense of community and so forth. So along that same line of building up with community, I wanted to let you guys know that I got a Teamspeak. So if any of you guys ever want to try and find me, or you need to chat privately or something like that, or you want to do some group drops if I'm on and I'm not recording and I'm not in training or practice, I know that there's a lot of stipulations there, but if you do see me and you just want to join up on the Teamspeak, I will leave the link to that in the description below. It's pretty simple. It's just my name, Majestic, spelled with all the numerical characters in there, and it's majestic.teamspeak.network. I haven't set a password or anything on it yet, so but there is a maximum amount of people that can be in there at one time, and I set that at 50. So hopefully, don't stay in the channel the entire time if you happen to log off or something like that, and just be AFK, because then I have to go through a whole bunch of different settings to make sure that anyone who's AFK leaves so that it makes space for anyone. But yeah, so if you guys do want to chat with me and you see me on or something like that, as long as I have my microphone activated and everything like that, you could see see it, but that is going to be majestic.teamspeak.network. That is the address in case you guys do want to find me, and we could all chat there. And that'll also be what we're using over the during the streams, so we can use that as kind of voice communication during the stream, so it's not like in game or anything like that. We don't have to like plague someone else's server or anything like that. I did get a TeamSpeak for you guys so that it could be a sense of community, and if any of you guys want to join there just to do some group drops, if there's other subscribers or something that are on and you just want to hop in and you guys want to start your own groups if I'm not on, go right ahead. I mean, it's I'm going to keep it up all the time, so feel free to use it if you care to. I have no problems with it. Just obviously be polite and courteous to one another. It's supposed to be fun. These are games at the end of the day, so they are supposed to be fun. So definitely go easy if you're if you're a higher tier, but if you're a lower tier, try and group up with some of the guys that are in higher tiers. That's the only way that you're going to learn. So definitely feel free to use the TeamSpeak. I'll leave that in the description again, just in case you guys want it spelled out so that it's pretty easy to access. The other news is the last thing that I'll update you guys on for now is the next giveaway. I'm going to aim, and I know it's hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there, but I am going to do the next giveaway for 1750. That's the next magic number, so 1,750 subscribers. So it's about, I don't even know, what am I at, like 1,200 or something now? Something like that. So it's about like 550 more subscribers. But I do want to make it that just because I really want to make these giveaways meaningful for you guys, and using content and stuff that are in these games that are you can't get in game with in game C bills or something like that, or you can't just find easily or something like that, because it just makes it that much better for you guys if you guys can run around in the same kind of equipment as some of the other fans out there. And there's variants of some of your favorite mechs that you probably want to try out, but you can't unless you have unless you spend real money through mech credits or MC or any of the other cosmetic items for in Killing Floor or something like that. But for now, what I wanted to do is, and I think I'm going to start a series on this, I wanted to deviate a little bit away from the pre-orders for now. I know that there's a lot of hype around them, there's a lot going on and so forth. So right now, what I decided to do is I want to do a giveaway that's based off the hero mechs. So the PGI has installed that on the gift store, where you can just order the variant of a hero mech that's one of your favorites. So they come with their own paint scheme, their own, obviously they're a hero, they get a 30% C-bill bonus and so forth. So I am going to start with the light class. So if you go onto the MWO website, I can leave that also in the description, to the gift store, you can search the gift store, and then where it says hero mechs, you could click on that, and anything that's available in the lights section, they're all inner sphere for right now. So any heroes that are available in the lights, I'm going to be giving away 10 of them. So anyone that you so choose, if you are one of the winners, you could choose whichever one that you want, and I will send a gift code directly. All you have to do is send an email. You just have to send me an email and just say that you want to participate in the subject line. All I want you to say is Light Mech Hero Giveaway. That's it. So you could write whatever you want after that. I really do appreciate reading all the emails that you guys send. There's a lot of detailed content that you put in there, a lot of awesome compliments, and great information that you guys are willing to share, and I really do appreciate that. So if you do want to write a little bit, I read it all. So if I don't respond right away, it's a different story, because a lot of you might send stuff in, but I am going to read it. I promise you that. So feel free to shoot an email. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, you can just drop a line and be like giveaway or something like that, and I'll make sure that your name is included in there. But again, if you do want to send anything more than that, along with the giveaway title in there, feel free to do so. I will be reading it. But that's all I had for you guys for now. So just definitely stay tuned. We'll be looking forward to some more Darkest Dungeon episodes coming out later this week. Probably one I might upload episode 6 actually right after this one, and then probably every other day. I also have a Majestic series build coming out for you guys pretty soon. Just finishing the final touches on that. And then, yeah, I'll just be posting it. I pre-recorded this stuff just so that there's a little bit more of a consistency with the videos that are uploaded, so that it's, you know, a little more consistent for you guys, and it's not just sporadic. Like, oh, maybe he has one today, maybe he has one in 3 weeks, something like that. So, you know, I'm recording them in chunks so that I can make sure that if I do edit them, that I can release them all in a more timely manner, so you guys can, you know, have something, you know, new. And, you know, something to look forward to that's new. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in, again for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care, guys.